Aries, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading, so please take it with a grain of salt or not. We have free will to some extent. Well, I don't want to shuffle. And this is a reading for what's going on in the outside world, the big beautiful world, depending on how you want to look at it. It's up to you, your perspective. Just like I was saying with the within reading, that we create our own reality. We're the masters of our own destiny. Hopefully you're on the same page. And I'm just going to show this mandala quickly. So working on this mandala, for every subscriber, I'm going to fill in a space. And that's the 53rd subscriber. So whoever subscribes next will be that beautiful green emerald looking circle there. But the mandala has many reasons, many meanings. And my reason behind this is that we're all connected as one, and we're connecting right now on this journey. Whether you're here for another 5 seconds or the rest of the video or 2 minutes, doesn't matter. So in that case, you most likely won't be subscribing. But yeah, sounds like I'm overthinking, doesn't it? I'm an overthinker. I'm aware of it, and I'm transforming to live more in the present and embrace the present. And with your internal reading, it was all about some heartache, I guess you could say, something that was negative that affected you emotionally, and it was not so much a disappointment, but a letdown. Anyway, you're growing, you're becoming stronger, more powerful, and yeah, you should be nurturing yourself this week, rewarding yourself, and you're going to realize how powerful you really are, how incredible and amazing you really are, and a lot of growth. It's a blessing in disguise to feel whatever has been going on, and yeah. So let's get on with this. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's the 3 swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this was completely unexpected. This is a beautiful spread here. Absolutely gorgeous spread. And I can see why after doing the reading I did previously for you. So we have the 6 of Wands in the 4th position. So victory, confidence, there's a lot of harmony, balance here. And yeah, it's almost like victory, but feeling good about yourself, which is fantastic. So you could be getting recognition from friends, family, colleagues, or yourself, which is fantastic. And yeah, good on you. And that's why I feel like the Empress was in that position before. In the subconscious position, wow, you are learning a lot. You had the Hermit up here for the internal, I remember. And that's amazing because you've accumulated this wisdom through experience. And even though it was a challenging experience, very challenging or whatever it was for you, you've learnt so much wisdom. And this is your intuition, heightened awareness, expansion of consciousness. It means you're becoming much wiser, and there's a lot of beautiful energy coming up here. So the subconscious mind is learning a lot from this, and this will benefit you greatly. It's definitely receiving downloads, whatever you want to say, but a lot of information is coming to you, which is fantastic. And I feel like the veil has been uplifted. So you've learnt this lesson, and I don't feel like you'll have to learn it again. Yeah, and this is the 3 of Swords here. So these emotions. So even though the subconscious is completely aware of this, I feel like you're still dealing with it here. Of course, you're healing. That's what I was picking up in the reading prior, is that you're healing from this, and that's fantastic. Uh, your energy, though, we have here is amazing. We have the Magician, so it's almost like there's a quick turnaround because you're realizing how powerful you are, and that, well, I made it through that. I can make it through anything kind of attitude, and yeah, the Magician has all the tools of the trade to manifest whatever. But they're a master of their emotions, uh, their goals, situations, circumstances, your thoughts, and yeah, your actions. So uh, where you place your energies and your thoughts, where you're contributing them towards, what's a worthy cause? Are you going to? Because I definitely feel like there was an external influence doing your internal that led to this heartache, and that's triggered, like I was saying, some offset, which is making you realize how powerful you are, and making you realize, I think that's the lesson you're learning. Like, who are you going to contribute your energies towards? Uh, you better off giving them to yourself or people that where it's going to be reciprocated. So you're not going to put all your energy where it's not reciprocated, because it's not serving you, and you deserve better than that. You might as well give it to yourself. There's no better love than self-love, and there's no better care than healing from it's like the greatest love of all, is loving yourself. And I feel like that's what you'll be doing this week, and I feel like it's going to bring you so much happiness here with the Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of happiness here. It's also about having everything set in place, your emotions, not just your emotions, like your inner peace and your thoughts, and even your manifestations, your goals. You've got them set in place exactly how you like it now. I feel like you can work on yourself more after what you've just experienced, and it's a beautiful energy to have here. It's wonderful. This is the fruition position, and yeah, it can be like wishes, but I feel like this is just your emotions. You've accumulated this beautiful emotions because I feel like you realize how beautiful you are inside. And I don't know if you're comparing it to the external entity that made you feel this way, that's making you realize, wow, I'm a beautiful person, and I'm a beautiful spiritual being, not just a person. And it's bringing a lot of love into your life, which is phenomenal, to yourself, which is great. In the recent past here, you have the Knight of Cups, and that's about expressing your emotions. And I feel like you've expressed your emotions, you stood up for yourself. We had the Seven of Wands in this position, the emotions position. So it's standing up for yourself, standing your ground, not letting your guard down, not letting somebody, something, or whatever entity get the better of you. And yeah, there's a lot of growth that's come from this, a lot of realization, I feel, and it's great that you did this. You expressed yourself. You can have no regrets. So we have the Ace of Wands here at the core of your reading for this week, and it's a very powerful ace. They're all powerful. They're all very powerful. They're all beautiful. They're all welcomed more than. And with the wands, it's about some initiation, some liftoff, some launch, some activation. Uh, and it's very inspiring, and it's a beautiful energy, some new energy that you're applying into your life. And it could be determination, it could be inspiration. Whatever this is, I feel like you've brought yourself in inspiration. You're an inspiration to yourself. And there's no better being out there than yourself to be an inspiration of. And uh, what I've learned from a lot of masters out there, teachers, they'll your best. You should never compare like yourself. Like when you're in competition, you should never compare yourself to your competition. You should only be in competition with yourself, uh, and because you've got nothing to prove to anybody else. Only being out there that you need to prove something to is yourself. That's it. No, nobody else matters. It's only you. Uh, and he did have ego in that position. I don't feel like that's uh, you know related to this, because the ego could mean like that you're better than everybody else. I don't feel like that at all, which is good. So I feel like if anything, the ego is a voice in your head that's been telling you, keeping you stuck in a position that you didn't realize how. Maybe you didn't realize that you deserve better, or you wanted it to work, uh, but yeah, it obviously didn't, and there's something great. I mean, coming from this, a lot of great growth, and I feel like something's being created for you from this. When we let go of one thing, the universe is going to give us something else, and when we let go of something that wasn't good, the universe is going to serve us something better. So that's beautiful. I don't need to draw any more energies for you, and 12 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as that, and I'm going to do a separate video for Oracle energies for you, okay? So that's a wonderful reading. Don't forget to love yourself, reward yourself. The only being out there that you need to prove something to is yourself. You're better than whatever rubbish has been going on here with the Three of Swords. And I was saying you might be doing experiencing some retail therapy or something, like rewarding yourself. I'm not sure. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. As long as it's healthy and it's not going to harm anyone, it's all good. You deserve it. You deserve it. You put your heart out there. You did everything that you could do. Have no regrets, and you're going to be on the right side of the stick. I felt like you weren't before, and now you are. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much again for being here, Aries. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever moment it is for you, and sending you love and light in abundance. Thank you.